Welcome to Hey Jen podcast. Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of presidential pardons and the controversies they often spark. Let's get started.
Absolutely. I've been excited about this topic. So, what's stirring up the conversation around presidential pardons lately?
Well, there's been a lot of debate about the use of preemptive pardons by outgoing presidents and
Mm-hmm.
how they impact political transparency and accountability.
Preemptive pardons? That's when a president pardons someone before any charges are filed, right?
Exactly. It's a controversial move because it
Yeah,
can be seen as a way to shield individuals from future legal scrutiny.
that makes sense. Do we have historical examples of this happening?
Yes, actually, one of the most notable cases was President Gerald Ford pardoning Richard Nixon after the Watergate scandal, even
Oh,
though
right.
Nixon hadn't been charged yet.
That was a huge deal back then. It definitely stirred up a lot of emotions on both sides.
Definitely, some saw it as a step toward healing the nation,
Mm-hmm.
while others viewed it as an injustice.
So, in today's context, what are the concerns people have with preemptive pardons?
People worry that they can be used to protect close associates or even
Yeah,
family members, which could undermine the rule of law.
that's a serious concern. It raises questions about equality before the law.
Exactly. If those in power can absolve their inner circle, it sets a troubling precedent for
Right.
accountability.
It also makes me wonder about the transparency of such actions. How much do we, the public, actually know?
That's a great point. Often, pardons are issued with little explanation, leaving room
Yeah,
for speculation and doubt.
and social media doesn't help, does it?
Not always. It can amplify rumors and unverified information,
Exactly.
which can distort public perception.
So, how do we navigate this maze of information and stay informed?
I think it's crucial to rely on reputable news sources and official statements rather
Mm-hmm.
than speculation.
Agreed. But do you think there should be more oversight on the president's pardon power?
That's a complex question. Some argue that more checks and balances are needed to
Yeah.
prevent potential abuse.
But doesn't the Constitution grant the president this power without many restrictions?
It does. Article 2 provides the president with broad pardon authority
Right.
except in cases of impeachment.
So, imposing limits could be tricky from a legal standpoint.
Exactly. It would likely require a constitutional amendment, which is
Mm-hmm.
no small feat.
True. But is it worth considering given the potential for misuse?
That's where opinions diverge. Some feel the risk is too great to leave unchecked, while
Yeah.
others believe the current system is sufficient.
Personally, I think some level of transparency could help alleviate concerns.
I agree. Releasing detailed explanations for pardons could build public trust and
Exactly.
promote accountability.
But then again, there's the argument of executive privilege and confidentiality.
True, it's a delicate balance between transparency and the executive's discretion, which isn't
Right?
easy to navigate.
Do you think public opinion plays a significant role in this?
Definitely, public reaction can influence future decisions and perhaps
Yeah.
encourage leaders to act more cautiously.
It's fascinating how much interplay there is between law, ethics, and public perception.
Absolutely. It shows how interconnected our systems are
Mm-hmm.
and why these discussions are so important.
Well, this conversation has certainly given me a lot to think about.
Same here. It's always great to delve into these complex topics and explore
Definitely.
different perspectives.
Looking forward to our next chat. Thanks for shedding light on this issue.
Thank you. And thanks to our listeners for joining us today. Stay
Absolutely.
informed and keep the conversation going.
Until next